Well, we are winging it at the Heritage Flight Museum at the Bellingham International Airport. We're here with Kate Simmons from the museum, and we're dressed up in 40s garb. Why are we dressed up in 40s garb?
Because on the first weekend in June, we hold our Warbird weekend event, which features a dinner auction, USO style, on the Saturday night. And one of the centerpieces of the dinner is the wing candy.
The wing candy!
That's us.
Oh!
Thank you.
That feels good. And this is a big fundraiser for the museum, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a USO themed dinner. Everybody dresses up in period costume. Almost everybody. And we have a dinner and dancing and live music and fundraising auction, as I mentioned. And it's a great way to fundraise for the museum, and everyone has such fun.
And that's the dinner and auction, and then the next day, the Sunday, you always have something special planned too, right?
We do. We do a fly day. The next day we showcase our own aircraft on flying and static display, and then local operators of classic or Warbird aircraft of the 30s, 40s, 50s bring their aircraft up to showcase as well.
Because one of the real unique things about the Heritage Flight Museum is that all of these aircraft, all of them are flyable, right? Flyable, is that what you say?
Flyable, airworthy, yes. Yep, they all fly. We don't believe in setting them on sticks and pickling them. They're the best way to honor the history and keep it alive is through flying them, so that's what we try to do.
So if someone can't make it to the dinner auction on Saturday night and they can't make it to the fly-in on Sunday, you do fly-ins throughout the year?
We do. We do a fly day on the third Saturday of every month from 12 to 4. You can see our aircraft on display, and again, local operators need to fly their aircraft, so they'll often come up as well. There's a good assortment of aircraft to see, weather permitting. And you can also come and see us Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 12 to 4.
And tell us, Kate, why is the Heritage Flight Museum so important?
It's really important because at this period in time, we're losing thousands of veterans every day. And there's no better way to keep their stories alive and their histories alive, we think, than by flying our aircraft. And so we keep our aircraft flyable so that people can see, hear, and smell what generations past did, and it's really important, and it ties in really nicely with our local history, which has a very long aviation history. And this airfield was a World War II airfield, and all of these aircraft were here at some point in time during that conflict and after.
And the website?
heritageflight.org, and you can find us on Facebook and Twitter and Foursquare and Yelp. It may be vintage technology, but we're hip with the current times.
Heritage Flight Museum.